Black Light once again talking about the ghetto, the black woman in the ghetto, freeing your mind in the ghetto. All ghetto means is a large concentration of ethnic, referring first to the Jews in Germany. Now we here in the United States refer to our dwelling places as the ghetto, and we want to escape. Yeah, some brothers talking about, well, you know, I grew up around crime and I want the best for my daughters. But you forgetting who the master criminal is. That was illustrated by Trump no more than a couple of days ago, when he went over there in Syria and bombed somebody for killing their own people. In the last video, I referred to the police killing up the young black men. And when the brothers and sisters protested, they had the tanks out on the brothers and sisters. So that means that they were poised and ready to kill up their own citizens. But they don't think of the black man as a citizen. He's a prisoner of war. Now, a well-fed and well-living prisoner of war, because he's using the black man and woman's energy. That's how he get paid. You know, he sold us off, and some of his people too. Matter of fact, the majority of his people are sold off, as well as the slave. They now in the same status as the black man. So quite naturally they want to join forces with us, but if they join forces with us and we win, they still would want to rule. It's in their nature to do that. You know, they're not going to, very few white people want a black man to rule. And the whites that voted for Obama, they're in the minority. If they wasn't in the minority, Trump would have never won. See, they want that gangster, cowboy, Bush type guy. But see, Trump, you can't put him in the category of Bush. And he a hustler. You know, he more of a hustler than the Bushes. You know, yeah, he could. He don't have as much money as the Bushes, but slick as he is, he can get it. He's a slick cat. Game recognized game, man. See, half of y'all young brothers think y'all got game, but y'all ain't got game. Reason why y'all ain't got game, because you're new to the game. See, the game changes. It modifies itself, but it stays the same. The only thing changed is the name. When that name changed, it modifies the game just a little, but the base of the game is the same. You know, they do the same thing. So Trump, when he was having dinner with the Chinaman, with the China brother, he bombed Syria, see? Because what he trying to do? Split the Chinese partnership up from the Russians. You know, because everything that you get from overseas, made in Taiwan, made from some kind of Chinese or Asian, what they call Asian now, made from China, made in China, made in Taiwan, made in Korea, made everything you get. Televisions is made over there. See, so they got a closer uh, business partner relationship with China than Russia. See, Russia down with Iran. See, so they trying to run game on the Russians. So they fighting each other. The power structure are fighting each other. In the meantime, our women don't know what's going on. They don't have no game. Only thing they got is that mother instinct, and they losing that. They're not breastfeeding the babies. They're not raising the children to sit on their throne as gods and goddesses, because they don't believe that no more. They believe the white man is the god and the winner, and will always be the winner. And everybody want to be with the winner. And they think the black man is a loser. They can't deny it. The only reason why they with a black man is because, for the most part, the white man, the most of the white men want to marry a white woman with clout. They don't want to marry a sister, but they'll have sex with her. Now, I ain't saying, that there are white guys that won't marry a sister. Now, I ain't saying that. Because you got white women with brothers, and you got white men with sisters. That's where you get that term biracial from. Because they don't want to say they black no more, because of the political aspect of it. You see what I'm saying? So, our black woman, what I'm saying to the black woman is this. Look at what I'm saying. Go back in history. You know what I'm saying? Go back in history where we was in slavery. Then I want you to go back before we came over here as prisoners of war to see how our culture was. How was we living back before we were conquered? When the Moors ruled Spain. Go back around that time. The Moors was black. They ruled Spain for almost 1,000 years. Over in Africa, you had kings handling big shipments of gold. Over here, in the United States, you had our brothers, so-called Indian, handling. They was handling over here, but we had a different type system, a different type culture. We could do things with our minds. That's where voodoo come in at. When the white man was putting leeches on his people to cure them, we were using what they call the witch doctor, witchcraft or voodoo. We could walk on hot coals, wouldn't feel no pain. So they devoided us of that type of history. So you call George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, our founding fathers. You see brothers doing it. Our founding fathers fought the British and all like that. Them not our fathers, they our stepfathers. You know, they are red-headed stepfathers. And they raised us to be like them. So now, we in a savage type mindset. Brothers beating up their women and raping their daughters, and you know, that's what they did in the caves. See? They didn't have no code of conduct. They didn't even have no language. They was just grunting. When they see a woman, they just start doing the wild thing. You know, and she objected, they knock her ass out, raped her. They raped each other. They slept with dogs, had sex with dogs in the cage. Then we came and gave them Mayak portions of it. We didn't give them the whole thing. The rest they stole and they took and hid while they dummied us down. So black woman, I want you to research that. You know, because all y'all done fell in love with the lap of luxury. You know, you want to be wined and dined and, you know, have sex all the time. You know, go to church. You go to church, your butt all poking out. You see your cleavage. You know, tight dresses, short dresses. And then you get mad if a guy approaches you, you know, and you say, well, he better learn how to control himself. But I watch how y'all used to throw your panties on stage at Magic Mike and them, and entertainers, be groupies, you know, practically molesting the guy, the entertainer, you know. See. So look, I'm out of here. It's Black Light Out. Free your mind and your ass will surely follow. And black woman, I want you to go deep. Deeper than deep. Cyberspace Ministry. The Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders. And I see you. Black Light Out.